What up, guy? What up, guys? Your boy King Joffy Joe 413 back with another one. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Chilling? You already know me, chilling like always. So, as you can see today, we back with another one from you guys from ISCI. You know what I'm saying? So, what they sent me over here is, oh, what's this? A little flag. So, they sent me over the flagpole holder, the flagpole bracket. You know what I'm saying? Got to send me a little American flag with it. Nice, I like that. So, we're gonna be putting the flagpole holder on Smitty's bike today. This is gonna be the ISCI flagpole holder official install video. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn how to install it? We're going to show you how to install it right here today on King Joffy Joe 413. All right, guys. So let's get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's hop right to the goodies. You know what I'm saying? So what they sent me, let's get right here. So this is what they sent me. We got it right here on the ground right here, all laid out. I don't got my tools yet. I don't know why. But they sent me a bracket. This bracket right here is going to go at the bottom of your Ryker. It holds on. These connect to it here, which take the poles. So the pole holder, then the poles go into this. You know what I'm saying? So it's simple. It's kind of like self-explanatory. So the reason why they got me making a video, because right now this is what the instructions looking like. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm King Joffy Joe, so I can understand this. Can you understand it? I don't know. So, all right, so let's go back down here to the stuff. So, all right, looking at this and with the picture that they sent me, they're telling me that this right here is the bottom. This is the bottom of the bracket. They sent me some new screws for the license plate. So you see, if this is gonna be behind the license plate, you're obviously gonna need something for the top of the license plate that's gonna make it that thick. So they sent me spacers right here. So we got spacers for that. That's gonna go at the top of your license plate. So those are license plate screws and spacers there. They sent me some more screws. These screws are the screws that are gonna go through the side of here that lock the poles in onto, they lock the pole holders onto the bracket. And then we're gonna have another screw. There's a couple set screws we got inside of the bag that go inside the side of here that lock the poles in. They sent these things here. These go on the bottom of the flag where how high the flag's gonna be, so the flag won't slide down anymore. And then we have little things for the top of the flag. So let's get straight to this install. So today, guys, we're gonna be installing this on Smitty's bike, but it's actually my stuff. So taking it off, putting it back on my bike. All right, guys, so got a couple tools here. So what I'm gonna be using today is I'm gonna be using Allen keys, a Phillips screwdriver, and the 8mm just to remove the plate. So use the 8mm screw. So your factory should be 8mm. So remember, when you take these off, your reflectors are gonna come off as well. So these screws are gonna be reused. We're not gonna be reusing these today, but you can save them if you ever wanna take your bracket off and you just wanna throw your plate back on. You save your screws for that reason. All right, now we got our plate off. So what we're gonna do is we have to put our bottom bracket on. Screwdriver. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be attaching our bottom bracket. Actually, we're gonna do the top first. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the top first. So the top has these little spacers. So we can line it up like this. We're gonna put the spacer here. We're gonna throw a screw through it like so. We're gonna hook it up to our screwdriver right here. And we're gonna start screwing it into the hole. All right, once we get that one started, we're gonna get our second one started as well. So we stick it behind it. And get a screw there. And then we start that screw as well. All right, so we're gonna leave them loose for now, and we're gonna stick our bracket on there. So we got our bracket here. The bracket really has no top and bottom. It's like either way you wanna put it. So we line our bracket up. Let's grab another screw, get another screw ready. Get another screw ready. And we lift our bracket up to this position. And there we go. We got the first one started. We get that started a little bit. So before you tighten everything down, you want to make sure you get all the screws started before you tighten anything down. All right. And now we're going to start our last screw here. So I'm going to get it pretty close. And then, so as you've seen, the bracket is moved with a slit. So it has a slit on either side so you can move it side to side like so. So we're going to leave that loose until the very end, until we put the poles on, so we can put it how we want. But what we are going to do is we're going to tighten up these top screws. Tighten up that one. Tighten up that one. All right, so now, as you can see, the poles, if you look at the poles, this one has a flat side. So this one doesn't have a flat side on that side, but it has a flat side on that side. So that flat side is gonna be the side that's gonna go to the set screw, like so. But first, let's put these on here. So we're gonna open up the baggie. And they sent me 2 different kinds of screws, but I don't know why. I don't know what these longer screws are for. I have no clue. All right, let's see. I think those are just extras. I think they sent me some extras because this Allen key screw looks perfect in there. All right, where's my Allen keys? Actually, before we put this on, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick the pole in here first, because we're gonna look at there's two different angles you can put it on. So we're gonna take a look at those. Let's see if we got the right size Allen key. All right, guys, so my set size Allen key. What the hell? What it was? I guess we're gonna go with this size. All right, so the Allen key I'm using for the set screws is a 3/32. So we're gonna take this Allen key, this set screw, put it on the Allen key. We're gonna start it inside this hole here. Okay, then we're gonna take our other one. We're gonna get it started in this hole here. Now I'm gonna stick my pole in there, and I'm gonna tighten them up. All right. See that, guys? It's 2 set screws inside there, locked up. So if you're looking at it, this thing, how it goes on here, it doesn't go straight up and down. It either goes, you can have it set where it's like that, right? No one's gonna ride like that. Or you can have it like that. That's how we're gonna ride with it, right? Yeah. Yeah. So now that we got it how we want it, where we're gonna put it, we're gonna stick this little screw here. It comes with a little Allen key screw. We're gonna stick that in there. I'm gonna use, I'm actually gonna use a metric one for this one. Oh, actually, it's a 4.5 millimeter Allen key I'm using for this screw here. So I'm not tightening it down because I didn't tighten these front screws yet. I'm gonna do that after I get both poles on. just so I can get it centered. All right, so now I'm just gonna throw this pole on here. Just that screw started. Put this in here. Oh, that's not the flat side. See, guys, make sure you get the right side in there, the flat side on there. Inside the heart part with the set screws. And we got them both tightened up. So now we're gonna take our 4.5 millimeter Allen key, stick our flag on there, and then we're gonna screw our other screw in there, like so. All right, we're not gonna tighten it down 100% yet. All right, now we're gonna move this left to right to get it lined up, try to get it centered. Get it centered as best as we can by looking at it. A little bit more that way. Thinking that's looking pretty good to me. So after you get it centered, now we're gonna lock down our bottom two screws the rest of the way. Nice and tight, guys. Nice and tight. Go a little bit tighter on this one, I guess. Yep, there we go. All right, guys, so now what we're gonna do is we have these little little aluminum ring things here, and we're gonna be putting these on the pole. So take an Allen key, loosen it up a little bit, same size as the maybe not. All right, loosen those up a little bit. Now we're gonna slide these down the pole, slide them all the way to the bottom like so. Oh, the screw came out of this one. Slide them to the bottom. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our flag that they sent us, or the flag you have, and we're gonna slide it right over the top. I want you to get your flag to the top and set where you want, like so. You're gonna take this little ring from the bottom, you're gonna bring it right up to the bottom of your flag. And you're gonna tighten her down. I'm gonna use the right side Allen key first though. Not that side. There we go. All right, guys, so we tighten that down. Now that's gonna help our flag from sliding to the bottom. And what we do last, you gotta cap it off. They give you a nice little cap, like a little flagpole cap. Can't beat that. Can't get more authentic than that. And you screw that right into the top of the pole. And there you go, guys. And there you go, guys. That's how you install the ISCI flagpole holder. It's easy. They actually give you some Loctite, so any of those screws that you permanently are going to be putting in there, maybe the ones that's going into the bracket to the side, those don't have to be, you don't have to ever take those out, because if you take the bracket off, you take the whole bracket off. So you can probably throw some Loctite on those. If you're not going to take this off, any of the screws, they give you Loctite. You can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? The reason I didn't put Loctite is because I'm going to be taking off this bike and putting it on my bike, because he can't be having my flagpole holder. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a test ride down the road, See how that flag blow, all right? So, don't tell Smitty that I was riding the bike, but I'm gonna go ride it real fast. Now tell me how it looks. Okay.
Because we going for a ride tomorrow, we'll make him ride with the flag.